Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is the first preseason game on the docket here tonight. The exhibition season is set to begin here. Puck is dropped and preseason is officially underway. Play rolls on. Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
LA's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Picks off the pass. Takes a shot. Glove save. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Denies him with the pad. Grabbed along the boards by Clark. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Picks off the pass. Barkey's got the puck. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And he rings the post.
Los Angeles hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! And makes the routine save. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Score! Things underway again. Los Angeles takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puts it on goal. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Philadelphia's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, the Flyers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Scores! A power play goal!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Steenbergen's got it across the line. Comes up with a big stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Tippett's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Wesley. From point-blank range. And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Philadelphia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Textbook poke check by Steenbergen. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Delayed penalty coming up here. Hughes takes it across the line. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
They clear the zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance to set up now. Can't get it to go. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves around along the half wall. Tees it up from the point. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Flyers have it against the wall. attempt completely fails on that. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Jagger's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And a successful clearing attempt. The Flyers will play it in their own end. The Kings get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they manage to clear it. And he slides it quickly to Gervais. Knubel's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. The Flyers have it from their own end. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Jagger. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And he moves it up to Kaplan. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. LA's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And he takes the dish. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And now it's grabbed by Cates. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he makes the easy save.
Sawatsky's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Passes it over. No room for that one to get through. Sends it quickly to Berkey. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that rocket. Quick feed to Hughes. Here's a shot. Stopped by the blocker. From the back of the cage with the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Stars! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puts it on net, denies him! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up, Pounder's fired up, the players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Kings are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game that is all about offense.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Clark. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Passes over to Kaplan. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Feeds it over. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Lots of time left in this period. The Kings now lead by 2. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over on the attack. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. LA's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Philadelphia's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off. And that goes off course off a body. Shuts him down. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Now a quick pass to Bohinski. Takes the feed. Centering feed. Picked off in front. And that play's neutralized. Tries to get the puck over to Bohinski. Receives the pass. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Glove save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Kings lead at 4-2. Sawatsky's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Southern. Tries to feed it over to Tippett. Philadelphia's on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Southern. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Tippett, and that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alexander. Lays the body into that play. Cutting to the slot, and he makes the save. Whiffs on that. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. A critical draw here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Hughes takes the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's a smart heads-up play by Knuble. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. They score.
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Flyers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Slides it up front. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Hammers a shot, and that one's turned aside. Quick pass to Berkey. 20 seconds to go. 17 seconds now on the clock. Comes up with the steal.
The Kings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
A chance in front. Let's see what the official says here.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a 1-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Kings got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.